Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. It is the best time of the week. It's the best time of the year. It is time to Star Trek and chill. And we ask you, it's a tough question. What happened?
Jenny is
It's
so
That is a tough
funny.
question.
it's a tough oh yeah, that is a tough it's a tough question, but what do you love about Star Trek?
Hmm.
Keep it to within
Hmm.
115 answers because
Mm.
uh
Ryan, we
Yeah.
can't.
you're right. So, we're going to talk about what
Oh
we
well.
love about Star Trek because this is the Star Trek and Chill episode number 143. And those of you in the live chat, please tell people like Katie and other people like Lucia why, for episode 143, are we talking about what we love about Star Trek? What's the connection? So we're going to talk about that. Also, we have behind the scenes pictures from the set of Strange New Worlds season 4. Super exciting. A bunch of cool stuff to talk about. It's going to be amazing. Katie's going to try some new food. I don't even know what it is. I don't remember,
Yes.
but I'm
Me
excited as
neither.
I don't remember either. Yay.
I don't
I know
remember
it's great
either.
this way.
Oh,
With
is it
Melissa
blackberries?
Longo.
It is. It is blackberries. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Hi.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Woohoo.
Nice.
Funny, I had
That's
blackberries
exciting.
earlier.
Lucky.
Mm.
And I forgot.
And of course, meteorologist Katie, the aforementioned, is here.
Woo. Hello.
Woohoo.
Yes,
Charlene.
I was just gonna say the people at the fruit stand know me now.
Oh,
Very
so you're getting fresh ones.
That's
Nice.
Yeah.
amazing.
Are you on a first name basis? Not quite. I know his name
Hmm.
is Anthony, but he hasn't asked
Fruit
me.
guy. Oh.
Ah.
Oh, fruit guy.
Oh, Anthony, huh?
Anthony. Hmm.
Shout
There
out
are
to
a lot of
Anthony.
there
The
are a
fruit
lot of
stand guy.
jokes to be had with about Anthony and the fruit stand guy, and you know,
Yes, yes, there are. They're all playing in my head right now.
I know, and none
Oh
of them are.
gosh.
Charlene Schmidt's here. She's the
That's
naughtiest
right.
of the bunch.
Woohoo.
Hi,
She's
I'm your agent of chaos. How may I help today?
she's our Dr. Ta'ana.
Fuck yeah, I
And
am.
Jenny R. Johnson is here.
Woo, woo, woohoo.
I
Rah,
wonder
rah,
if
rah,
Jenny
rah.
knows what the 143 is because she's Canadian. I don't know if that's a thing.
I do.
Okay.
I do
Okay.
know. My
Wow,
friend
already?
had, I can't say it because I was just about to spoil it.
Well, the live chat looks like
They
my name's
figured it
Ryan
out.
T. Husk, everybody. And everybody, if you want to look, baseball season is nigh. If you want to get this awesome Shakar Salots or Melissa's Bozeman Phoenix or Charlene's Bozeman Phoenix's shirt. Get
Hmm.
your very own shirt, baseball style, Star Trek style, at the Star Trek and Chill online store in the description box below. Click that link, Star Trek and Chill online store, in your favorite style, color, and size. And of course, Katie's awesome prune juice and chill shirt. Although I don't know if you could
Hmm.
beat that color. That is a good
It
color.
is a good
Such a
color.
good color.
Is a
It
Um,
good
looks even better
color.
in person.
and send your flannels to Jenny R. Johnson, P.O. Box. Those might come into play at a Vegas convention near you. Does that work, Vegas? Anyway, the live chat, I did see the answer. Who said
Oh,
it?
Scroll up
War
here.
Dogheim, of all people. We have something special
oh.
for
He
you
never knows
there,
anything.
War Dogheim. Yeah, that's true. He doesn't. He says
Most bitchin'
Hmm.
person in the
143
chat.
is pager talk for I love you.
Yeah.
Because one letter, four letters, three letters in I
Mm.
love you. That's why
Hmm.
823 means, oh, nobody knows that one. That one was thinking of you.
Ah.
You.
So,
What?
so we're
Tree.
always we're always Star Trek 823.
Star Trek 823. Yeah, I never had a pager, so I don't know the ins and outs of
Yeah.
these codes.
Mm-mm.
But
Yeah, me
I
neither.
never had one
Wow.
myself, but my friend had one. And
Same thing.
so I would always write boobs like 8
Oops.
like
Well, I mean,
8008335. Sorry.
Well,
Did
you
five.
could
that
do
on my
that
graphing
on the calculator.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I would send that instead of like because the idea with the pagers you would send like either a number code or like your phone number for them to call back, but instead of punching in the phone number,
You could
just
also
like,
type in
"That's me."
boobies.
Yes,
That
that
also
too.
works. And as
That's more work,
predicted, as
Mhm,
predicted,
exactly.
Lucia Raz in the live chat says, "I am lost here." I knew it.
yeah, yeah.
You see, Katie, pagers, who is
I genuinely, I don't know a single person who had one.
Mhm.
So
I did.
They were kind of a thing before you
Okay,
were
now I do.
born.
yeah, it seems like
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, it was the last when my friend had one, it was probably like 2000, 2002 maybe, and that was like left.
Oh,
He was
wow.
working for the government at that point, so that was like
Or a drug dealer.
they were like holding
Yeah.
out, you know? No.
That's most
Although,
people who
now that
had
you mention
pagers,
that,
right? Was
A
drug
lot
dealers?
of later on,
Before
yeah,
cell
for
phones?
sure. Mhm.
So
Absolutely.
everybody, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for notifications, and then boobies will come up. The 8008135. I mean, and if you're listening and give us a 5-star rating and a nice review, we'd really appreciate it. Melissa, what are you drinking today? And everybody in the live chat, let us know what you are drinking today.
I have this tangerine probiotic sparkling beverage. Whoop, whoop.
Yummy.
pretty.
Yum.
Delish.
Love
Tangerine
Trader
sounds good.
Joe's and their beverage selections.
Trader Joe's, they know what's up. Mm-hmm.
I had a tangerine emergency this morning. Those are delicious.
Ooh.
Oh,
An emergent.
Those
A
packets.
what? An emergent.
Oh,
it's
I thought you
funny. The
meant, like,
tangerine
kind of
doesn't
Not
do
a
it for me.
tangerine
Yeah,
emergency.
what sort of emergency do you have
know.
with tangerines?
Oh.
There is a big tangerine emergency.
What are you
Okay.
drinking today, Katie?
Well, I decided to spice things up because I was walking and my
Ooh.
eyes went, "Ooh, that's pretty." So I
Mm.
got this wild berry poppy
Ooh, fun.
soda,
pretty.
prebiotic soda, but it was let's get that. Oh,
And
yeah.
to go with your
nice little-
blackberries.
Oh,
Right.
ooh, it's purple. Oh, you know what it smells like? It smells like fruit by the foot. You guys ever have those?
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I think you should
Fruit
probably
by
have the
the foot.
blackberries before you drink this.
Oh.
You're
Oh. There's gonna be a problem.
This is a 10 for Katie.
Mhm.
We're gonna get Katie Sugar
Yeah, this is
Hide.
it.
Mhm.
Nice.
But poppy is natural sugar, right?
Yeah,
Is it?
isn't it?
Mm.
Oh.
Is it cane sugar as opposed to corn syrup?
Cane
Is that what you mean?
sugar.
Mhm.
Hey,
Yeah.
all right. Good.
All right,
And
so
it's-
I can chug it
and it's
without
probiotic.
repercussions.
And it's
Pre.
probiotic.
Mhm.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's the
Gut
difference
health is
between
good.
probiotic and prebiotic other than the prefixes meaning before or after?
Free.
One got drafted to the minors,
Or
another to the majors.
Mid.
Probiotic is like like good for.
Promoting.
Yeah.
Well,
But pre
like-
is before. I don't understand how.
I don't know.
Hang
Chat,
on.
please help us out.
Yeah, War Dog Heim, probably.
Yeah. War.com, can you help us out, please? Would you Google it for us?
Prebiotic versus
I always
probiotic.
thought
Let's
that
see.
probiotic was something with gut health and bacteria for gut health.
Probiotics are beneficial bacteria, and prebiotics are food for those bacteria.
Oh,
Oh,
so
so
like,
that's
is
why
the
you
idea
put
you need
that food
both?
first.
So you
You got to feed that bacteria, right?
Yeah,
then your
so you
gut
need to, like-
flora is all right.
exactly. So you need to eat things like fermented foods and yogurts to get the bacteria where it needs to be, but then you need to eat food that supports it, like not. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
And then
chat
you need
knows.
to-
They're on
said-
it.
Yeah.
And then you
Just
need to
3
get like
grams of
a
fiber.
some food that provides like a nest for them to like really live the rest of their days. And I mean, we
Yeah.
want to make sure they're comfortable. We're feeding them, we want
Yeah, we're
Give them a
feeding
nice
them, and then they're
home.
like you feed them, and then they're
nest
like
and
pooping out good
some
stuff.
cute little
Right.
bacteria
They make your
socks for
poop
them.
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it weird how we
It's
have all these
true.
little weird parasitic things happening in our body that
Mm.
make up this organism as a whole? Like it's gross, man.
I know.
It's good to
We're-
know you'll
we're an
never be alone.
ecosystem.
So cool. I know. It's amazing.
We're an
Yeah.
ecosystem.
Yeah.
Lucia
When
is
we-
all still lost.
Yeah.
when you go to sleep at night, there's these little organisms that live on your skin that help eat the dead skin off of your
Oh, that's
face,
sweet.
and then
I
they
love
go
that.
back
Mhm.
into your. It's kind of disgusting and frightening, but fascinating.
And they're
It's
so small.
and they're
Mhm.
Yeah. There's little teeny ones that live
Hmm.
specifically in your eyebrows, and then others that live specifically in
Right.
your eyelashes.
Oh,
Don't worry,
everyone
Katie.
pet your
They're
friends.
crunchy.
I
They're
feel
so
like the
crunchy,
eyebrow
Katie.
ones would be
Pet
like
your
like
friends.
little like the eyebrow ones would be little practical guys, and then the eyelash ones would be like fancy. You know?
They're walking around with a fedora.
Yeah.
What are you
Yes.
I
drinking,
love
Shar?
that.
I was kind of in a hurry getting here, so I just have some good old squirt. Tried and true.
Nice.
Yes.
Squirt,
Nice.
squirt, squirt.
She knows how to end a Friday. No matter what, get
With a
that
squirt.
Even if you don't have time for
Sadly,
anything
no
else,
liquor.
get that squirt.
Priorities.
What about yourself, Jenny? Did you get that squirt?
Oh well. No, but
Oh.
it is the second day of spring, supposedly. It's not really spring here, but it's like, in that
It'll get
range.
there.
But so
on it.
I'm still finishing off throughout the last of the winter cider. So it's Bulwark Winter Mulled Cider, non-alcoholic from Bulwark in Nova Scotia, Canada, and it's delicious.
Got a song.
I love
it.
Nice.
Mully.
You could open like
Good.
Jenny's Jingle House and you just come up with
Yeah.
all these jingles.
You should hear the songs I sing to my cat
seriously.
all day. Yeah.
Like 65 years ago.
Right?
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Mochi has so many songs dedicated to her. And they change
Yeah.
it all the time.
There's eating
just like,
songs
"You
and
crazy
sleeping
people."
songs. You
Of
know.
course.
Nice.
Yes.
Good
And
song.
she
Good
loves
song.
them.
Ryan, are you the only one in this that doesn't have a cat?
Yes, but I've had plenty growing up and I
Sure.
love them very much.
Okay.
Mhm.
And I'm the
Mm.
kind of guy that stops my car if I see a cat on a sidewalk. You know what I
Good.
mean? Like when you
Yeah.
stop
Yeah.
and you're just like, I can't help it. He's just sitting there doing literally nothing.
Exactly. He's waiting
I
for
want
me.
to do nothing with him.
Gotta make sure
Yeah.
you're all right, little buddy.
Where are you going? Let's be
Exactly.
friends. Get
See, it's-
out from under that car.
Yeah.
Well, it's kitten season now, and like
Oh,
we're in,
God.
like
True.
ruralish areas of Michigan, and people are like, it's become a sport. They drive down country roads trying to collect kittens, and
Take
so
me
my
home
I'm taking my
gosh.
mom out. We're gonna do that on I think
to
Sunday
the
morning. We'll
place.
see.
That's really great.
I just want
Aw,
to
I
find cats.
belong.
I want to come with you.
Me too.
Rescue all the kitties.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I like
I'll
your
tell you
John
guys-
Denver.
Thank you. I'll tell you
Brian.
guys what I'm
Yeah.
drinking real
What-
quick.
Yeah,
if
let's
that's
hear
okay.
it.
Jinkin.
Let's see. It is a sparkling coconut water with yuzu.
Ooh.
Trader
That's-
Also-
Joe's.
That's
Trader
right.
Joe's.
I was
And I'm gonna
gonna
drink
get
it.
that one,
I got it.
and
Sorry.
then I
Verdict?
didn't.
Do you like it?
I like the taste.
Nice.
Is that
What
it?
is the texture
great.
different?
Yeah, I'm pleased. I'm happy with my decision.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Is there anything you
You
don't
sound
like
happy.
about it? That was a weird thing to say.
That it will end someday.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
I understand.
Probably
I'm
today.
not buying it.
I gotta
I think
try
you're
that
lying,
one.
Ryan.
That's tasty. All right, everybody in the live chat, let's say hi to you and tell us what you are drinking. VFX Art
Yeah.
says The Jenny Show.
Where?
Chuck A says Mini Squirt.
Yeah.
Chuck A
Mini
says Mini
Squirt.
Squirt. I'm not even.
Yeah.
I'm not even.
We had, oh no, it was mini sips that we used to have. Yeah, mini sips.
Mm.
Little like juice bags.
Oh,
The straw that you'd like,
Oh, Capri
Oh,
Sun.
yeah.
nah, like that.
The
Different.
best
Yeah.
marketing idea ever, you guys. Pineapple flavored squirt.
Totally.
If-
that would work.
If you know what
Oh.
I'm
I know what
saying.
that tastes like now.
I gotcha.
That's That is a
I got it
marketing
now, too.
superstar right there.
Wowie zowie.
Pineapple flavored squirt, everybody. If that doesn't exist,
Drinking that
then they
squirt.
are
Mhm.
blowing it.
Ryan, you are in fine form
It
tonight.
was an accident.
Wowie
Which
zowie.
also is a thing
I'm
sometimes.
missing something here.
And it's good that you are.
This is for the best.
So hello to Mark Zutkoff, Dave M, Lucia Roz, who says here it's the first day of autumn because they have
Oh,
That's
right.
right.
autumn starting and their toilets flush in a different direction. It's really weird. I'm not even sure if that's a real country, if it's just a rumor.
I
It's
visited there
definitely a real
once,
country.
and one, it was really fun, and it's a beautiful
Mm-hmm.
country. But two, I tried to look at the toilet going the opposite direction, and I couldn't remember if it was going the opposite direction or not. I was like, doesn't
Which
it
way
always
does
go
ours
like
go?
that?
I don't know.
I feel
Okay,
like I
ours-
heard it was a myth, but I don't know if that's true or
No,
not.
no, it's not.
Oh,
It's not. It's
it's
a real
not a
thing.
myth?
So
It's
Really?
real. Oh yeah.
I think in the northern hemisphere it goes clockwise, in the southern hemisphere it goes
That's what I
counterclockwise,
thought,
right?
too.
Okay.
That's what I
I'm
thought,
tempted to go
too,
and
but I
check
can't
now.
remember.
War Dog, just let us know so we don't have to spend too much time on
Please,
this.
War Dog, help us out, man.
Cassandra Gerard, also hello to you. Feel free to contribute to the toilet talk.
What?
On B, hello. Linda
Body notes.
Anderegg, Melissa H, Charlotte Brockman, Greg Kenzo out in Hawaii. Oh,
Hey.
I'm sure he liked the pineapple joke for Squirt because in Hawaii he's like, great for our economy. Do it.
Yes.
Oh, he
Uh,
says ours is counterclockwise.
Oh. I
Are
can
they
go
in the
flush my
northern
toilet right now.
hemisphere though, or are they in the?
Who?
In Hawaii?
In
They're like
Hawaii.
really close. I think they're still
Yeah,
northern
they're
hemisphere.
oh yeah,
though.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
northern
Damn
hemisphere.
near at the equator, I think.
Yeah, but they're still north. Those little stinkers.
Oh, I have to
Um,
look that up too.
Hi to Fran
Oh, this is a
Iverson,
Google
Joshua
day.
Reeve,
Yeah.
May Borello
Star
in the
Trek
May
and Google.
area, John Davis, Bob
Google.
D,
While we
and
look up facts we
everybody.
don't know. How enticing of a program.
Isn't that? Why else would you?
Oh no,
Google?
it's super far from the equator.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
It's still
like
north of it,
it's-
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like even with Mexico City, basically.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
don't
But in
believe
dog
anything out of my
years,
mouth.
that's only like 100
No way.
meters. So in Canadian dog years, it's like 100 liters. Anyway, Katie, please, it's
Yeah.
time to reveal what fruit are you trying this week?
Da, 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 da. Blackberries. Woo! They look
Gosh.
pretty good in the store. Although I'm having raspberry flashbacks because why do they have little hairs on them?
They just do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, look how cute we are. We're like little puppies.
Mhm.
Eat us.
We're like little
You know what?
puppies. I
Great
don't like eating
marketing.
puppies.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
These ones
With
have a
that
more like
imagery in
solid
mind.
center.
Yeah, but
Ryan.
don't worry, you're allowed to eat it. What?
Nothing.
If you
Ryan
get to like
put
a
something
harder,
naughty in the
if
chat.
you get into like the harder center, as Jenny mentioned, it's still okay. It's like it's not like a hard
It's
pit,
edible.
but-
Yeah.
Okay, it's edible.
Yeah,
It's just,
okay.
yeah.
So just like
You can just like
pop
pop
it
it in
in,
your
like
mouth.
All right.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have that poppy first, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Yeah, see?
It's all right.
it is. It's actually pretty good.
Mm.
It's a little crunchy, but I don't mind the crunch in this one.
Mhm.
Okay.
The seeds are different.
Yeah, they're like it's textury. It's
Mhm.
very. You know what? I'm shockingly surprised I like those.
See?
They're pretty delicious.
That makes me happy.
Yay.
That's actually really good. Well, now I got it. Finally, we got a good one.
Yay!
Been a while.
It has been a while.
Woo!
It has been. We've been in
Yay.
a drought. No, this one I'd give them like an 8.
Oh, amazing.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's wonderful news.
I think this is like the best pairing. You get blackberries with this whatever wild berry poppy.
Mhm.
Wild blackberries
yourself a
are
night.
wild berries. This is
Yeah.
man, life
you
is
go.
just going
I actually
crazy
think
right
they're
now.
delicious.
There's a blackberry bush. My grandpa built a golf course and there were like wild berries on it. I think it might have been blackberries.
Yeah, one of
You may
they
wanna eat
grow
them.
everywhere, like in like scrubby areas and like edges of woods and stuff. Like
Oh, that'd totally be it.
Pretty delicious.
I didn't even have to buy these. I could have just gone out to the course. Oh well, I got my
I used-
Get
supply
yourself a
now.
kitten, some
I
blackberries.
used to grow some blackberries
Yeah.
and raspberries.
you?
It was pretty good. Yeah, raspberries grew a little
Ooh.
more easily than
Yeah.
blackberries for me, but they were both good, and I like to eat them.
I love
Delicious.
berries.
Me too.
I did not realize you're supposed to shave the blackberries. That's what
What?
Chad is saying, and I mean, my perverted mind is going places, but
Oh wait, no, they're
Uh,
just joking. They're just joking.
I hope
Okay,
so
'cause,
because
like, I've
the
never
joke
done
I
that.
made.
I like all natural, baby.
This is the first I heard of it.
I don't even think you could shave it. You'd have to like pluck them.
Like, honestly, I think
Yeah.
you guys are watching too many like fruit porn videos.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I stopped shaving my kiwis.
Come on, Katie. Work with me here. You can't be this naive.
Oh God!
Yeah.
The extent of my knowledge is AO3 with some filters on.
That's
So
fair.
that's about.
Just turn them off. Turn them
So
off. It's time you learn.
everybody-
Don't turn them off.
But
Do not
look
turn
up-
them off.
Look
Hey.
up JC without filters. Charge.
Don't do it.
You want me to burn?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Look, join the
Wait.
club.
What is AO3?
Fan fiction.
Oh, it's
I don't know what
archive
it
of
is
our
either.
own, and so
Oh,
it's
whoops.
an abbreviation AO3, and it's just all the fan fiction you can ever imagine. Actually,
Like
they
people
list
just
how many
upload their
fan fiction-
their stories.
It's like
Yeah.
fanfiction.net.
Yeah. But the
It's
thing that a
like way
more
lot of
user-friendly.
fan fiction has.
They
It
have
has non-filters.
70,850 fandoms, over 8 million users, and over 14 million fanfics.
Wow.
That's a lot of writing.
Yeah.
And most of it is NC-17.
It really is.
Wow.
So it's a lot of writing.
That's a lot
Yeah.
of
It's
squirt.
Plot what plot?
What's that Harry Potter one that's like notoriously like
Harry
Oh,
Twatter.
gosh.
the no.
Oh, so you've seen it.
I mean, yes, I'm sure that's there too, but there's like
I mean, I read
yeah.
one. There was a Star Trek one that was like 250,000 words, and I binged it in a day. I've never read anything as fast in my life.
It's
It was
amazing.
really good. It wasn't spicy. It was just a good story.
See, that's in yeah, because that is there. That is there. Like people actually just
yeah.
writing stories.
Yes.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
yeah.
They should
There
be
is
like
some
the
of that.
novelists.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh,
all
yeah.
just smut,
Yeah.
but there's plenty of that
Yeah.
too.
Yes.
That's that. Yeah.
Yes. And if you want to like find your characters that you ship and find them in situations, that's
Oh my
where
gosh,
you go.
Yeah.
Any situation.
What if you've never shipped characters before? Then what do you do there?
I mean,
you can always take it up as a hobby.
yeah. You could just browse. You just
Yeah.
just see what's new today.
You will find
Nude today.
whole mixes between, and you can like there's no barrier between fandoms either. You could have what
Oh
was it? I
yeah.
saw Mad Eye Moody with I think it was Chekhov, or it was like someone from Star Trek with Mad Eye
Mad
Moody.
Eye Moody.
I don't
Never
know what
made any
Mad-Eye
sense to
Moody
me.
is.
From Harry Potter, the guy with the
The only limit is your imagination.
And,
Gotcha.
and there should be more limits, but there aren't.
Look, man, there's something out there for
Check off.
everybody.
Wow.
I gotta go find that one. I scrolled past it so fast. I was like, no.
Wow.
Oh, no, please link it in the chat.
That's incredible.
Not before a proofread.
Ooh, buddy.
Man, this is nuts, you guys.
Yeah.
So everybody in the live chat, come up with your favorite fruit-themed porn so we can move on from the porn.
Oh, God, there's so much of it.
Watches the show, Ryan.
Okay, then don't do that, you guys.
You're supposed to say corn. You're supposed to say
Corn.
corn when you're on the internet. You can't say the
We're
the
here for
the P.
Iowa.
We're gonna get demonetized.
Is
Okay.
corn that
Really?
much better?
Just for saying the word?
I don't know. It's like there's a whole like second language now that you've got to use for
Yeah.
anything remotely.
Secret languages.
Like French?
No, like
Oui,
you use
oui.
words that sound like the other words.
Oh.
So they
That's-
you're
Because
not
censorship.
That's
is,
pooped.
yeah.
Like that.
Exactly. Yes,
Yeah.
like that.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's lame.
Okay. Anyway, let's get out of here and talk about some
Banana
Star
cream
Trek.
pie.
Oh.
Well.
Goes Gorin Hub.
Fantastic.
Yes, yes, yes. Like I said, something for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. What was the one for the Mugatu in Lower Decks? It said horn rub.
Oh, it was like, wasn't that Mugatu Gumatu?
Oh.
Where
Yeah.
he's getting off? Yeah.
Well, he's just slowly doing it.
Some people just like to watch. That's
Exactly.
okay and it's healthy.
Hmm. Oh, and since we're shifting gears into actual Star Trek talk, you guys,
Oh, really?
We
here
all
are, yeah, I mean, why not, right?
Okay, I guess.
Here
I
are
love
a
it.
few items as we're moving forward. First of all, this is for you, War Dog Heim. We've got a fun little goodie for you here. Look at this.
Whoa! Oh, hell yeah.
No.
Dr. Pepper flavored marshmallow peeps. War
Peeps. I
Dog,
love
you're gonna
Easter
love these.
candy.
Yes.
I do
Yes.
not love peeps.
Mm-mm. Same.
Honestly, Katie, I am surprised because this is nothing but sugar.
Yeah. You'd
But
think I would
sugar.
inject that into my
Gelatin.
veins.
Yeah.
But I don't
Right?
know. It's dry. They're so. I need a
weird.
moist marshmallow.
But they're soft and chewy. How is this not your jam?
Yeah, well, you guys are weird.
Wow.
But
I used to
what
be an addict.
about some what are these? What about some Lord of the Rings themed donuts?
Mm?
What?
I can see the potential.
Yum.
Look
I
at
mean,
this.
the ring.
Ooh.
We have My
wow.
Precious.
Mm.
More lembas bread. There should be lembas bread and more lembas bread should be the
Yeah.
other one.
Yes.
Bilbo's
Bilbo's birthday.
birthday.
That's
Love.
so pretty.
Second breakfast.
Hell yeah.
Eye of Sauron. They could use candy corn for Eye of
Whoa.
Sauron almost.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ring Wraith. That's
Oh.
cool. That
Oh,
looks
crazy.
good.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That looks like chocolate.
it does.
Samoa.
Ooh.
I would eat
That one
that.
looks like, caramel and coconut.
Toasted coconut.
Misty Mountain.
Mm.
That's brilliant.
Oh, cookies and
That
cream.
looks delicious.
Yum.
Middle
Love
Earth.
cookies and cream.
That,
Why is it? What does
oh.
this
'Cause
mean? Middle.
It's dirt. It's the earth.
Oh, it's just Earth.
For those who have pica and need nutrients.
Right?
It's delicious
Whoa.
Smog.
Ooh, that's pretty.
The Shire. We've got the Shire.
Aw.
Nice.
It's a little cookie door.
And Leaves of
Lorian.
Lorien.
Aw.
That's lovely.
looking.
Wow.
That's
Where did we
cool.
get these?
All of these.
What
I don't know. It didn't say. I just saw the picture and I wanted more information to find out if these were real
Nice.
things
Oh
items
my
that we could
God.
enjoy. But
You
Okay,
could
War
totally do
Dog, would
Star
you
Trek
please
ones.
find?
Yeah. You could like the Middle Earth one. You could just rename it Armus and it'd be set. Like-
You could.
Well,
yeah,
I think it needs to be more smooth to be Armus.
it reminded me more
shiny.
of the changeling that was
Mm.
killed. Remember when the changeling was killed and
Oh.
he turned to just
Mm.
Yeah.
Dead changeling. Here's your donuts.
dead skin? Yeah.
Eat
How
up.
about this?
I'd
We're
try
still
it.
getting to Star Trek, but check this out. Revenge of the Sith, but Padme is 8 months pregnant with twins and has no patience for Anakin's being a whiny bitch. And so there
Oh.
she's yelling at him and teaching him a lesson.
I
Holding
spelled
chair.
whiny wrong.
That a chair? Yeah, it's a folded metal chair. That's funny. Anyway, so those
Been
are
watching
fun.
some wrestling.
Yeah.
And one more thing. Here's a question for all of you.
Okay.
Melissa might know this answer, so you're exempt. And for the live chat, which one of Ryan's favorite cartoons, it's like number one or number two favorite cartoons, is now 40 years old. It had its 40th anniversary this March.
Ooh.
Live chat, go nuts. All right. So while we're looking at that, Melissa, what's our first item here? I said
Well,
first item 30 minutes in.
I did a 140. I went wild with 143 to find
Amazing.
as much
Mhm.
143 info on Star Trek as I could find.
I love this.
Aw.
Here it is. TNG birth 143rd episodes of Star Trek. That's fun.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I can't
neat.
wait for the Enterprise one.
Hey.
There is
Oh.
there's
Burn.
not one for TOS or TAS or
Mhm.
Yep.
Enterprise.
Or Discovery or any of the
Aw.
new ones. None
Oof.
of the new ones are ever going
None
to
of
get
the
there.
new ones.
No.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Mm-mm.
What's the 143rd episode of New Trek?
Ah,
Oh.
Have we made it that far?
yeah.
I didn't
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did we?
Boy, just barely. Jeez. Well, let's think about this. We've got
Yeah.
65 of Discovery, so that's pretty
Mhm.
solid.
Mhm.
Right.
30 of Picard, so that's 95.
Yeah.
Right.
50 of Lower Deck, so we're at 145 right there.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Okay.
So
But
it's
if you
probably
think about the order they came out in,
Right.
Mhm.
yeah.
Then it could be
If
it
it's
could be Prodigy.
145. Hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
All right, we can think about that. But what have you got?
I don't wanna.
That
That hurt
No,
my
no, no. I don't
brain.
mean
That's
you.
too hard,
I mean Melissa.
man.
What does Melissa got? I want to know answers to this question.
Birthright
Yeah.
Part 2. So there was that lady.
Yeah.
Half Romulan, half Klingon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Where Worf was like a mentor kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mhm.
I think she's so pretty.
Yeah.
Mm.
Her forehead's a little weird, but
There's a lot going on there.
There is a lot going on her forehead.
she could brush
Like the
her
more you
teeth.
look, the more it happens.
That's
like the more happens.
true.
Yeah.
The yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa! In the pale moonlight,
Oh. Ooh, that's a
I
biggie.
know. That's huge.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Voyager Fury.
Oh, that's a big
gosh,
one
really?
too. That's
You
cool.
can't go.
Wow.
Damn.
You can't go from that DS.
That's
But that was
terrible.
but that was a big episode.
It was a big
It was
episode, but it was
awful.
I mean, it's not a
terrible.
good episode, but it's an important episode.
They massively hyped it, but it never should have been made.
This
Looks
one
like-
I did a little investigating and counting,
Yeah.
and I discovered
Oh.
what the overall 143rd episode of Star Trek.
Oh.
Okay, so how
Ooh,
many are
okay.
in the original series? Like 79, I think.
79. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
And then
And-
animated series is 26.
22.
22. So that's
Mhm.
101. So this is second season Next Generation, right? We're looking at somewhere
don't let me shades
42nd
cry.
episode.
it's
into-
not. It was like 25 episodes. So it's like the 17th episode of Next Generation season 2. Whatever that is. I bet we're about to find out.
Hee hee hee.
Q-hoo. All right. That's a good.
Oh,
Okay.
Another very important episode.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Sonia Gomez.
Yes.
Oh yeah. There it is.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love
He's
it.
doing the nog dance.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Except for, I wonder if she wiggled.
I don't think she did.
I
Oh,
don't
that
think
was
she
good,
did.
Melissa.
That's
awesome.
cool.
Surprise there.
Yeah.
So,
Thanks.
did the live chat get the answer about?
Oh, I don't know.
Hmm.
Ba, 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 ba.
Mm.
I don't
Nope.
know.
Amanda
Joshua?
says
A lot of Fury
Simpsons.
hate, and then somebody asks, "Why the Fury hate?" Because it does a disservice to Kess as a character.
Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
But
I
it, like
So-
just
wanted
been
this.
But it
goodbye
like
in the
sorts
gift.
it out in the end, right? Oh, that's the gift I'm thinking of. What? Wait,
Yeah.
explain.
Her story
Which-
ends in the gift to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm with you.
just fear.
Fury season 6.
ascends, right? Doesn't she ascend in the Fury?
Yes, but then she does come back for a story, and
Oh.
it didn't need to happen because her send off was good.
The gift.
It
That was great.
great
That was a
send-off.
good
That was the
send-off.
gift.
Right? That's what I
Mhm.
was thinking of. Gotcha. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah,
Fury,
yeah, yeah.
not so much.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fury just brain bleach.
It's one of the only
Mm.
episodes I've only seen once.
hmm
Oh, really?
Wow.
That and oh gosh, last one of Enterprise. I haven't seen more than once.
Yep.
Oh, these are the voyages.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
don't even-
great
I don't
one,
even know
though.
its
That's where
name.
Trip dies in canon.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In a cannon.
F you, Ryan.
Not canon.
Uh,
Going
so
out with
here
a
are the
bang.
guesses. These are fun cartoons. The Simpsons. That was
Mhm.
more like 89, I
Oh,
It was
think.
89.
He-Man, that is a good guess. I felt like people
That
might
is
guess
a
that
good
because that's
guess.
my other favorite. But it's not
Mhm.
that one. Albert says Thundar, the Barbarian. I never heard of until Muhammad had introduced it to me.
Yeah.
Red Shirt Bob, Rookie of the Year, says Animaniacs. I feel like that was later
Oh,
too.
it was
The
later,
Real
yeah.
That was 90s,
Ghostbusters.
yeah.
Derek Pederossi says The Real Ghostbusters.
That was
But
90s too, wasn't it?
Yeah, the
Or
movie
late
came
80s?
out in 85.
Yeah.
Right.
What a
Scooby-Doo, John Davis says. I feel like that's a million years old. I hated
Mhm.
that.
That's like
cartoon.
70s.
Ugh.
Where are you?
What about
You.
what about Thundercats?
Yeah,
Oh!
Charlotte Brockman says that. Right, you have to say ho if somebody says Thundercats. It's the rule. It's like Marco Polo. On B says He-Man.
Mhm.
Cassandra says G.I. Joe. That's another
Mhm.
top choice for me.
That was my guess.
Ultra Runningham says Voltron and the
Oh.
Defenders of the Universe. Okay,
Mhm.
the answer
about-
is not VFX Art says Care Bears.
Mhm. I don't think that was 85, was it?
No.
No, that's why. Otherwise, yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Wait.
Gem and the holograms, but I already
I just
know what it
realized that
is.
1985 is 40 years ago. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
We're
know, isn't that
effing old.
weird?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's so weird.
What's even
Yes.
weirder than that
What?
is like Wonder Years when it came out in
Uh-huh.
1989. It was only about things that happened 20 years prior. So that was
Mhm.
1969. And when we watched it, we felt like we were watching like something from the dark ages.
Yeah.
But if it was
Ancient.
remade now, it would take place in 2005.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the
Which is-
Future.
Oh yay.
Makes me
Financial
sick.
crisis.
1995.
Yeah,
you
Back to the
should
Future would be
read,
95.
Derek Smith's
Oh.
answers.
Care Bears, he says.
No.
Berenstein Bears?
Ooh.
I love those
seeing you.
books.
Shout out to
Oh, they're such
Nelvana
good books.
for Care Bears and for Hercules, the Mighty Hercules. One of my
Nirvana was
all-time
already
favorites.
done by 95.
Nelvana,
Oh,
the Canadian
My Little Pony, Greg
um,
Kenzo.
animation studio.
Ah.
okay. The answer, of course, is let me pull it up from a website called Facebook.com. And here it is. Robotech.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
In celebration of Robotech 40th anniversary debut this month, March 4th, 1985, our good friend, fan artist Daniel Quevedo Alvarez, I don't like it when people go into accents, but I just did it anyway, made this new fan art collage for you to enjoy. Wow, look at
Awesome.
this.
That's really
It's
cool.
so cool.
Oh, cool.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
I never saw this show.
Me
It's too
neither.
bad.
That was pretty awesome. Saw it in syndication. It was like on at like
Mhm.
3:30 after
Oh.
school.
Huh.
Anyway, it was cool. It was like it was like basically it was like a battleship that saved a city. And so it like scooped up the city into the battleship. And then the battleship was flying through space and they had like little jets. And then those jets were like little space fighters and with one person in it or two people maybe. and then they would transform into like giant robots, like kind of like
Ooh.
Transformers, right? So this jet
Only
would
somebody was
turn into
driving it, right?
would turn into
Yeah.
something like this. You see, this orange thing is like,
Ah.
and so the person would be sitting in there.
Oh.
And there was also like a medium level where it was like halfway between a jet. So it's kind of like a jet with arms and legs or something weird like that. But anyway,
Cool.
and it was cool. And they were just fighting like monsters or whatever
Oh.
people do inside of it. Anyway, it's a good
Fun.
cartoon.
Nice.
Good cartoon. Good job, Robotech. That should be
Yeah.
remade.
Wow.
Back to what we love about Star Trek. And in fact, let's really infest ourselves with Star Trek. I'll start. One thing I love about Star Trek, and it could be anything, live chat, anything you love. It could be an episode, it could be a show, it could be a character, it could be a theme. I love Sonequa Martin Green because she is just such a nice, thoughtful, intelligent, loving human being. And I feel like sometimes people get a bad rap for the roles they play.
Mhm.
And I think that some people that maybe didn't like Discovery kind of might dump on the actors or the people that are a part of it. But everybody that's been a part of that show has been so great.
Absolutely.
They embraced Star Trek. Sonequa has been an amazing ambassador. I've
Mhm.
never heard one bad word ever said about her. And I listened, I pried. I'm like, yeah, tell me.
Yeah.
Tell me, is she horrible?
Yeah,
That's fair.
Derek.
Is she
Yeah.
hor- Everybody says what you see in interviews is what you get in real life. She's a true,
Yeah.
loving, and wonderful human. So shout out to Sonequa Martin Green.
Mhm.
I love you. In the Star Trek platonics, you get it.
Yeah.
Aw.
She's pretty great.
Yeah, that's a fun one. There's a million things we love about Star Trek. What do you say, Melissa?
Million things. What
It's a
I
tough
love
question.
about Star
Yeah.
Trek, um, is the people I've met because of Star Trek.
Aw.
It's true that Star Trek has brought into my life many very important people, some of the most important people in who has shaped my life. From my late husband to all of you guys, and yeah, I think it's all of the people that I've met because of it. And
Mhm.
yeah, because I feel like ultimately Star Trek people who have invested their time into Star Trek are essentially looking for the same kind of thing,
Mhm.
or have that same kind of
Entertainment.
hopeful ideal that it puts out into the world and the questions that it asks of us
Can I just
as
pause 1
humans.
second? Because our
Mhm.
friend Cassandra Gerard in the live chat says it's actually Sonequa Martin Green's birthday today, right now.
Oh, it is too. Yeah,
And
that's
I
right.
just looked it up and
Oh my
it's
gosh.
true.
Yes.
It is
Wow.
March
Wow.
21st, her birthday. I'm not going to say, it does also say the age, but I'm not going to say because it's kind of a milestone birthday, so we're leaving that out. But happy birthday to
Nice.
Sonequa Martin Green. That's really
Aw.
cool.
Happy birthday to
Yay.
her.
But yes, anyway, please
Yeah.
continue, Melissa.
Mm.
We're all friends here, the five of us and
Yeah.
everybody there and everybody around us because of
Yeah.
Star Trek.
Mhm.
Because of
Yep.
Star Trek.
Yeah.
So yes, I love Star Trek, and every time
Mhm.
I watch it, I love Star Trek. I do.
Yeah.
It's great. But yeah,
Hmm.
that's
Interesting.
my favorite. One of the things that I love about Star Trek.
Everybody
I love
agrees
that.
with you in the live chat, Melissa, except for Cassandra. She says, disagree, Melissa. Disagree.
Oh, really?
No, she doesn't say that at all. She said, Melissa is a
still love
great
you.
person, she says.
Aw.
Aw.
It's true.
Katie, what do you love about Star Trek? Anything. Anything.
Oh, I. Hmm. Oh gosh, I had it, and then I kept changing the idea because I have there's so many different things that I
I
love.
know, right?
I'd say I love Star Trek Voyager's episode Worst Case Scenario. And Patrick Carlin knows this because we talk about it all the time when it's on TV. But it's my favorite episode because it's just so goofy and fun. And I know, like, if I have a bad day, I can come back home and that episode will always be there. And it shows that Star Trek can do like bottle episodes really well. And I think I love that because you don't get that in modern TV. And it's all flying around in 10 episodes doing stuff. It's like, just shove them in a room, make them try to escape. I'll watch that for 60 minutes. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things that I love that episode.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh. I love Faith Howell's answer. She says, I love Livingston.
Yes.
It's great.
It's a-
Yes.
What kind of fish was it? A tiger fish or what is it?
A lionfish.
Lionfish. Thank you.
Yeah.
One Trek fan reminds us that it's another Canadian's birthday. She's a Canadian. That's why I said another, not because Sonique was a Canadian. Tomorrow,
Big
fellow
one.
Canadian, William Shatner. We're not going to say the year because it's not a milestone, but it's a mile.
It's a milestone.
It's a
mean,
mile.
It's amazing he's still with
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Every
94
birthday.
and better than
after
us at
90.
everything, and he's going to outlive all of us. Sorry,
Yeah.
Katie.
Probably. It's the horses, I tell you. It's the
Oh,
horses.
yeah, you're right. I think you're right.
Wow, it's amazing.
You're
I think it's cool
magical.
though that Sonequa and Shatner have almost an identical birthday because they
Yeah.
kind of held the torch in different moments in time.
Yeah.
Different eras.
Definitely.
Can
Yeah.
I tell a story about Sonequa just briefly?
Please.
And
Yes.
Aaron went up to talk to Sonequa, and he had given her a Blu-ray copy of What We Leave Behind, the Deep Space Nine
Nice,
documentary. And he was talking with her for a little bit, and she said that, she loved Deep Space Nine. But when he came back to the table, he's like, I talked to Sonequa and she gave me a hug. I'd never seen him crush out on
Oh my
anyone
God.
before as hard as he did with her. And it was so freaking cute.
Awesome.
So freaking cute. She made his
Aw.
day.
Aw.
That was
That's
great.
really cool.
Love that.
Oh,
That's so sweet.
that's lovely.
Beautiful. And I bet she was unbelievably nice to him, like she is with everybody. That's so cool.
Yep.
Yeah, you should share that with her
Yeah.
at some point. I think she'd love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got to go up to her table
she won't be
at
there
a
tomorrow.
convention and yeah. You're like,
Yeah.
But yeah, because he said, "Hi, I'm Aaron Eisenberg. I played Nog on Deep Space Nine." She's like, "I know who you are." He's like,
Aw.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Only the guy with the best character arc in the history of Star Trek. That's all.
No big deal.
Yeah,
Um,
sweet person.
Right now, Michael Eddington's what about me, dude? What about you, Shar? Do you have anything that you love about Star Trek?
I mean, aside from what everybody's already mentioned, I think the next thing I got to go with is the concept of IDIC. Infinite diversity and infinite combinations. I think that is a wonderful and beautiful thing to strive toward, especially in our modern world where there's folks out there who want to embrace hate and lack of change and not embrace love and letting people be. So I'm clinging on to IDIC like never before. And that's what I want in the world. People should be free to be who they are and be accepted as if they're good people. Now, if you're a murderer, okay, let's
Then
talk.
change.
Maybe you got your reasons, but
They change.
there's a big difference between that and just people going after people simply for being who they are, and just no, let people
Right.
live.
Right.
Yep.
Reminds me of that Depeche Mode song, People Are People.
Nice.
Mhm.
Jenny R. Johnson, is there anything you like or love about Star Trek?
There's
Probably
a
something.
bazillion things that I
Oh.
love about it. I mean, we're We're hitting on all the things. One of the things that I love the most, and again, there are a lot of them, I love the idea that Star Trek, gives us this aspirational look at what's possible, like what humans are capable of. And I say aspirational versus like utopian because I don't believe utopias are real. And I don't think utopias are something that you want to strive for because you have to keep working. Like with a utopia, there's nothing to work for, and humans need something to work for. So, and I mean, I think one of the things that I love about some of the darker parts of Star Trek is that it shows how we can get complacent and how we actually have to keep working and keep taking care of each other. And in keeping, in having a society where people are actually taking care of each other and everyone's basic needs are being met, look at the cool stuff people can do when their brains aren't full of, oh my God, how am I going to pay my bills?
Yes.
Even the way that they spend their downtime, like Starfleet officers spend their downtime doing nerdy stuff. You know what I mean? They just do fun things. Like Tom Paris watches TV and makes popcorn and like, no, this is the best thing ever. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, the crew on the Enterprise D are putting on plays. Like, it's just amazing what's possible. So it's just that aspirational, like, it's one of my absolute favorite things about it.
Nice.
I love Ceto Jexa.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I do too.
Great character.
I love that
yeah.
character.
It's a great
so
2-episode arc.
much.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 even.
And I
Yeah.
love Bolians.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Who doesn't?
hmm
Probably
Love the
Worf.
sound. Wait.
Well, Worf hates everything
Yeah,
except
it's
Klingon
grumpy.
stuff.
Mhm.
But sometimes he even hates that.
And Jadzia.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love the
like
sound of the Enterprise D's warp core.
Yes.
That was very good sound design.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Soothing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rashid says, I met Aaron Eisenberg after watching the DS9 documentary.
Yeah.
War Dogheim says, that's a sweet story, Melissa.
Oh.
And he knows everything, so you know that that's a that's a real thing. You guys got to tell us what you love about Star Trek. Otherwise, we're going to believe that you're not real fans, that you're just here for our witty banter. That's not the case.
Don't show up just for that. Oh man.
Yeah, Faith Howell says, I love Livingston and Spot and Grudge. I'm noticing a trend
Yeah.
here.
What
Shout
about
out to all the
Porthos?
Porthos.
Porthos.
Absolutely.
What about
Yeah.
Ripper?
I
Aw.
love Ripper.
Give Ripper some love.
Weird.
I love Dripper too.
number
Tardigrades are
one.
so cute.
Are they?
I
Are
love
the real
them.
ones? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're itty bitty, but they're so cute.
Yeah.
The Matt Boardman says, who doesn't love Bolians? I wish I had a
Yeah.
Bolian barber. He says, but it begs the question, are the Bolian barbershop quartets?
Nice.
Oh.
Really nice.
Makes you
Mhm.
think.
Mm.
That's one of those downtime activities that we were
Things
talking
that make you
about.
go, mm.
Roam around the ship.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
Matt also says, I love the way the sets change between various seasons. That's a good, yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
just little
fun.
tweaks. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can tell which season it is based on how it looks.
Mhm.
That's fun.
Or even sometimes the soundtrack, the opening credits,
Yeah.
the songs change
Yes.
from season to season.
Like Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, I used to think that the theme song for Deep Space Nine got better in later years because it got more produced and more filled out. And
It's more
then
upbeat.
when I kind of listened to the first couple seasons again, I was like, but
Mhm.
the initial thing works with the show better because it's that single horn. And it just feels like it's a single horn echoing in the vastness of space,
Absolutely.
which felt like it was the space station. That horn was Deep Space Nine, all alone
Yeah.
as a beacon, just singing its song of majesty or whatever in this infinite space. I don't know, it just felt like it really worked kind of
Yeah.
better, I guess.
I like
I felt that way for a very long time, and now it just depends on which era I'm watching of DS9. Whichever one I'm
Mhm.
watching is the better version because it's more stuck in my head at that
Yeah.
particular
And because it
point.
maybe fits
Yep.
that time. Yeah.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
I think that is
right.
it.
Yeah.
Because it did start out as that lone outpost in the very beginning, but then it became a very important port, a hub
Cacophony.
that came.
Exactly.
Everyone was coming to Deep Space Nine, so it wasn't so alone anymore.
Yeah.
Faith Howell says she loves Damar and Morn.
Nice.
And Amanda
Yeah.
Stevenson says prune juice.
Yes.
Hey.
Ultra Runningham says chamomile tea. Oh, I think they're naming things that Worf likes. That's true.
Oh,
This is
Yeah,
true.
you get blood
Yeah.
wine in there, and then you've covered it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
You
and
know-
probably
sorry,
beheadings
go
on Tuesday or Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesdays.
Wednesday.
Everybody knows
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday.
I'm sorry.
You know
Tea
something
is
I really
chamomile.
like about Star Trek? Oh, wait. I just forgot.
You
Hang
can't
on.
think of one
Hang
thing
on.
you love
No,
about
no, no,
Star
I know
Trek.
lots.
You have to
I
What are
know
you
lots
even
of
doing
things.
here?
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. How Star Trek is science fiction in that it's, they work with scientists to like make stories that could to make the science work in a, theoretical way,
Mhm.
but also Q. I love that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I
But
just
also, yeah, the wild card. Just
but
like whatever.
also
There's-
omnipotent beings,
There's this guy that, and then in another episode, there's this guy that, but isn't that like cute? Whatever. There's a lot of omnipotent beings. Like they just, it just does.
Yeah.
It's another one, but this one cries really angrily.
But that still kind of works because we don't know all the ins and outs
Exactly.
of the universe. So why wouldn't there
Exactly.
be something as bold? And it still works with science because we're always learning more and more every single day.
Exactly.
We have
Yeah.
no definitive answers to pretty much anything except for math. But
Mhm.
Are we
there's
sure?
no
Even math sometimes, yeah.
even math sometimes.
Yeah,
I don't
when
know
was the
about
last time
math to
math
know.
changed?
Uh,
I mean, I'm sure it changes a lot, but like in the way theoretical realms that are well beyond my head. But when was
Yeah.
it? Katie, do you remember what do they teach in school nowadays? Are they teaching math differently? Wasn't there like a new
Sure they
math
are.
that people were
there's
all
been
pissed
new
off
math.
about a
Like
few
when
years
we
ago?
were when new math was happening, then there
Were
was
there,
other
like,
new math because we
circling
learned some
things?
kind of new anyway. Yeah, it's
I
But
was one class
it's
away
the
from getting a
same
math minor, and
answers.
I don't know.
exactly. It's just different ways of
Oh.
getting there. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But the same,
Wow.
yeah, the same question gives you the same outcome, no matter which direction you take getting there.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The journey may be different, but the ending is not.
Mhm.
If that makes sense.
Richard Thomas says, I love Darmok.
Yeah.
John
Ooh,
Davis
yeah.
says, Trelane.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amanda Stevenson says, Patrick Stewart and Whoopi Goldberg acting in the same scene together
Oh.
with
hell
John
yeah.
Delancey.
Yes.
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 Yeah, I love that.
Those are
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, like I mean, honestly, just the actors, the caliber of the actors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who are your three least favorite Star Trek actors, Jenny?
I don't do that. That's not how my brain works, Ryan.
She's not naming names.
I was trying to think of names to name, but can't right now.
It's just so cool because I mean,
Chaos.
they bring in like classically trained actors in so many cases who can do comedy and technical dialogue and drama and action adventure and blah,
Yeah.
blah.
They just need to get David Tennant, and then it can be complete.
I know.
It's
That's
Oh,
another
Actually, he's in
Doctor
the United
Who.
States right now, by the way, if anyone wants to go and find him. He's in
Oh,
Kansas
yeah?
Isn't that a
City.
Doctor Whom? That's a
What's he
Doctor
doing
Whom, right?
there? What's
He's
he
at a
doing
Comic-Con
there?
in
Is he?
Kansas City. Yeah,
What? What's he
with,
doing there?
with Alex Kingston.
What?
Come
Yeah.
on.
Kofi
The
Kingston?
hell?
No, Alex Kingston.
Wow.
Sean
I
Kingston?
love
No,
River
definitely not
Song
Sean
was
Kingston.
one of my favorite characters on
Absolutely.
Doctor Who. I
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
love her character.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Yes.
Yeah.
So good.
Like
Ryan just
Ow.
gave
That
Randy on this
arc-
for a while.
Who's this?
and when you
So
go back and
good.
watch Silence
Yeah.
in the Library now, it's like
Oh my gosh.
a completely it's just devastating. It's devastating.
Anytime anytime anyone ever says spoilers, I
Oh.
think of her.
Me too.
Spoilers.
Hmm.
Oh.
She did do well
Sonic
on Star Trek.
Screwdriver. That's a thing, right?
It
That's all I
is.
know.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yes.
Dalek.
Good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very nicely
Now
done.
you need to know about the
Oh.
That's enough. Mannequins.
Weeping angels.
the
No,
Weeping
well, those
Angels.
Hey, that was a great movie.
I love that movie too.
It's so good. Kim Cattrall's in it.
two. Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, Big Trouble in Little China's Kim Cattrall.
Yes.
Yes, this is true too.
Also,
Russell?
Sex in the City.
no.
But that too.
Star Trek.
We know.
That's it.
All right. Here's a fun thing that I just saw. What is Sonequa Martin Green's middle name?
Ooh. Art.
Martin.
No, that's
No, that's her-
hyphenated.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh.
I don't know.
That's not it.
Erica.
Sonequa?
Noel? I don't know.
She was born in Russellville, Alabama.
Oh.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Changes my ideas slightly.
Mom. No.
Her middle
I don't
name
know. You gotta tell
starts
us.
with a C, and it is pronounced as such, I think. Where did it go? There it is. Shantae.
Oh.
Shantae.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't we have somebody in the live chat named Shantae, but she spells it differently. This one is Chaunt with an accent aigu, the French one that makes it an A sound.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
I don't know the reference, but Matt Boardman says Ryan trying to talk Doctor Who is like watching the family and Better Off Dead try to speak to the French exchange student.
That's complicated.
I've not seen it
Is
either,
that
but
like
that's funny.
Coneheads? Or
I
French?
think it's like we're
We
speaking
come from
a different
France.
language, yeah. And you're
Oh, yeah.
you're like, bonjour.
Hey, I could talk.
Comment t'appelles-tu?
Rexicorica
I could
Mhm,
talk Doctor
exactly.
Whom with the best of them. There's Colin Baker and Tom Baker. What's up with that? There's two Bakers, and they're
Yeah, yeah.
different from different
Mm.
seasons or whatever you guys do.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till he finds out about David Tennant's wife.
Oh
And
my
there's
gosh.
always-
Oh yeah.
There's always a companion
This.
book,
There
Companion.
is always a
a
companion.
podcast.
At least one.
Mhm.
There's
It's
always
dangerous
at
if
least
he goes
one.
without.
It's true.
Ooh.
And that
He shouldn't be
that
alone.
phone booth is way bigger on the inside than it should
Yes,
He
it
said the thing.
is.
Yay.
be. It's like a Discovery. It's like a Discovery Turbo Lift.
It's exactly like that. Yes.
Mm. That is big. That is a big turbo lift.
Bigger on the inside.
Yeah.
Anyway, Shar, give us something else you love about Star Trek. Not to change the subject from Doctor Who. I mean, boy, I could talk about that. But what do you got?
Apparently you could. Yeah, who knew?
I hate it
How
so
about the
much.
design of Zephram Cochrane's warp ship? Because I've been
Oh my
thinking about that
God.
all day
The
today.
Phoenix? Yeah, good.
Yeah, I love the look of that ship. It is, it's so cute.
Oh,
It is.
Like it's
Yeah.
just got those little nacelles that come out, and doing its thing. You can just see the evolution from how we started there to, say, the Enterprise D.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And the fact
And
that
it's
it was
so
made,
cool.
yeah, like from a missile, like it makes sense within the world. That's
And the music he played when he was in it.
right.
Oh, it's so
Hey.
good.
Oh, heck yeah. And then Lower Decks doing the whole theme park.
Oh my
Man.
God.
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah.
so much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, lower decks. Lower decks. Item
Lower
number
Decks.
542, lower decks.
Just the entire show. Yeah.
Period.
Lower
Yeah.
Decks.
Mhm.
Yeah. And Prodigy.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh my
Absolutely.
gosh, the
Mhm.
Prodigy.
They're both tied for me. Like,
It's
Mhm.
so hard to write Star Trek to begin with, and then to write Star Trek in a wrapper that children can understand while also
my
being
God, yeah.
entertaining and engaging to the parents.
Mhm.
Like that's
right.
you
Yeah.
are in rare
balancing act.
company. It's like
Mhm.
Prodigy and Bluey are the two that really
Yes.
do that well.
Mhm. Exactly.
Mhm.
Putting Star Trek in a wrapper, is that like Kid Cudi?
Whoop, whoop.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Wooka.
Kid Cutie.
I still don't know who that is.
No,
I'm getting
I don't
old.
know if anybody
Damn.
did until the Star Trek was like, and now we've combined our efforts with Kid Cudi, and we're like, what?
Who?
Mhm.
Somebody out there knows. It's just not us.
Oh,
It's
totally.
okay.
I'm sure a lot of people were
Absolutely.
like, he's amazing. Oh no, wait. Yeah, he sang that Day and Night song, if I remember correctly, right? That was his
Mhm.
thing. It's
I
catchy.
don't
That's
know.
all I got.
You know what
Catchy.
else I like about Star Trek?
Love?
What?
What's that?
Love about Star Trek is that they bring back the same production teams over and over and over again, from writing
Mhm.
crews to art departments
Mhm.
to makeup artists to actors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mm.
It-
Yeah, I love that.
It
I love
helps to
Michael
retain.
Westmore.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hell
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude's
Yeah,
amazing.
that through line, Melissa, like,
Yes, I was going
yeah.
to say it helps to retain the continuity of the Star Trek universe, which
Mhm.
is the bomb.
It really is.
Yeah.
So big.
It's a
There's
good
so
one.
much. There's so much
Mm,
Star Trek.
There's so much.
What do you guys think you're gonna love about Starfleet Academy?
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's a lot of
Mm.
Okay.
potential.
It might be the cast.
Mhm. Mhm.
At least like going in, there's some big names. There's going to be some familiar faces that I'm looking forward to seeing more of.
Yeah.
Right now, it's that for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited. Oh, sorry, go
have-
ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead.
Oh no, I'm excited
you
to
go.
see what they do with the Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very interested to see that.
I got theories.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see them sort of like take what they built, the 32nd century. What century is it? 32nd?
30
Around
seconds.
30, around
Yeah.
there, yeah.
I want to see that world building.
Hmm.
Yes.
World building is my favorite, and I want more of
Yes.
that. Like
Yes,
they've
yes,
got.
yes, yes, yes.
I felt like through Discovery because because it was very like we're going somewhere, we're doing a thing, that we didn't necessarily get some of that world building, and I'm hoping, especially because they're students and there's gonna if they're bringing in new audiences, there's gonna be some of that kind of exposition, and this is what we're doing here, and I'm excited to see how they do that and what they build.
Mm.
Yeah. That might be really good.
Yeah.
Well, and speaking of build, I was at Indiana Comic-Con last week, and Jonathan Frakes was there with Brent Spiner and Denise Crosby. It was amazing.
Nice.
And Jonathan, he was like, "Oh, did I just spoil something?" So I'm not going to say what it is.
Oh,
but
you were
they-
there for that. You were in the
Jonathan
room.
Frakes spoiled
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, it was amazing. I was in the front row. It was like great. But he's like, that's what I like about it. I'm like, oh, so now they built something for the show that I'm very
Yes.
excited to see.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, but I think because we kind of covered that on
Yeah.
Tuesday.
We covered
A,
it
a
in
news
gravy.
media thing was there and picked
Right.
up that story.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Good.
Right.
I was like, I don't
It
want
was
to
a
get him in trouble. Let
starship.
someone else
We
do
could
that.
say it's a starship. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
It's a
looking forward
ship.
to seeing the starship.
Mhm.
Oh
It's
my.
apparently it sounds like a very cool ship.
Ultra Runningham says, "What I love about Star Trek is Star Trek 4 rumors." That's good. Rumor
That's
has it.
fantastic.
Well,
tell
the
ya,
good
you
news
know?
for you is they just keep coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've actually been in a little bit of a dry patch
We
with
have.
with
Oh,
with
give
Star
it
Trek
time.
4
Give it a couple
rumors.
weeks.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's invent one.
Ooh, that
Might
would
as
be
well.
fun.
Let's start one of our own.
No. April
Okay,
Fools are just around the corner.
Right?
that's
Right.
true.
Yeah.
Star
That's
Trek
true.
4 will star
Kid Cudi
Yeah.
and
As
Joe
Khan.
Montana.
Mhm.
Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. Ice those knees. Or was it Bengay?
What about Bengay?
Mhm.
Linda Anderegg says
wanna
Ira Stephen Bear.
Mm.
National
Yes, good
treasure.
choice.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah. And that includes Captain's Holiday,
Yeah, it does.
which I
Yes.
love.
That's a good episode. And you
It
got
is a good
Rom
I love
there.
that one too.
You got
Episode get hate?
You got Rom there. You have Jeff Rector and his brother. The Rector brothers
Mhm.
are aliens in it. There's all
Yeah.
kinds of goodies there.
Yeah.
Michael
got the
Dorn
Horgon
without
joke?
makeup.
Right, that's true. Good knowledge. Mm.
Yeah.
You could see his long legs. They're
Right,
bare.
Faith Howell says, "I love Picard's legs."
Mhm.
Them
It's
She
sexy
goes-
legs.
Talking about Michael Dorn's,
Indeed.
but
Yeah.
Picard's works too.
Mhm.
They go all the way up. That's what she says. That's what she says.
Wow.
Joshua Reeve says, "We're definitely getting Star Trek 4 and Legacy news on April 1st."
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all gonna happen, you guys. All of it. Your
Yes.
wildest dreams.
Aw,
They're
man.
coming true.
April 1st is on a Thursday.
That's
No, it's a
terrible.
Tuesday.
Aw.
It's a Tuesday.
It's
Is
a
it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oh, you're right. I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah. Oh, well, that just works out just fine
Oh, dear.
because there's a news show that
Oh.
can lie.
Oh my.
What?
Seems like, I don't know, maybe. Oh, is that? Oh, no, it's the next week. Oh my God. I was like, it's not next week, is it?
Yeah. So everybody keep telling us
No.
what you love about Star Trek because it can go on forever, and we hope it does.
Mhm.
While we move on to our next item. Oh, this is good, Melissa. The 143rd issue of the Communicator magazine.
Oh.
That's fun. Check out the cover here. Who do you think is on the cover of the 143rd? It's actually kind of apropos if you think of 143 being love. People loved this character, especially Melissa, maybe a certain demographic.
I
Riker.
loved this character.
Me too.
Me too.
But I think they were aiming for a specific, well, let's just answer it here.
Yeah.
It's T'Pol,
Ah.
as Dominic Keating calls her, T'Pol.
With a poster.
Alright.
Man, that is,
Communicator. That was good stuff.
yeah. And Anthony Montgomery's there. That's cool. Eddie
Oh.
Paskey. Wow.
You know, I went to an antique shop and they had a bunch of those in a box in the antique shop, and it just it hit
Wow.
differently.
Wow.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hmm.
it's next to a copy of the Declaration of Independence. How fitting. Great.
Whoa. You dug deep for this one, Melissa Longo. The 143rd ship from Eagle Moss.
Ooh,
Wow. Okay.
That's cool. That's
Any-
awesome. I love this.
Yeah,
Any
that is.
guesses?
Boy.
It's the Merchantman starship
Whoa.
model.
Jeez.
Whoa.
Man.
That's pretty
It's
though.
pretty cool
Great
looking.
detail.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They're good little ships.
Little.
Whoa.
Little. That's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Merchantman.
And I
I
like
don't.
the
What ship is
color.
the Merchantman? I mean, this looks like a Star Wars ship.
It kind of does.
It's one of those, like
Like a horseshoe crab.
merchanty guys. Let's see. Hang on.
All right, paging the Matt Boardman or
I
anybody
know,
that's one
right?
of these ship heads.
Right.
What ship is the Merchantman starship model?
Yeah, it's
Wow, looks
not
cool.
the ship at the beginning of Star Trek 3, is it?
Freighter.
Valkyris gives Krug the Genesis
Oh.
tapes. I
Late
don't know if it's that ship or
23rd
not.
century?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh boy.
It was Krug's ship.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, did you?
Wait. Wait,
Oh.
no. What? Krug had a bird of prey.
That's what I thought, but
Oh,
maybe
no,
it
no,
is-
Yeah.
sorry. The ship that was meeting him. That he then
okay, that's
blew
what
up.
I'm talking
what
about.
Yes.
Charges.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Wow,
sorry.
good
Really?
knowledge.
I'm not good at
Yeah.
listening and reading at the same time.
Good knowledge, Shar.
That was well done.
very well.
There's my moment of
good
genius for the
job.
week.
Mhm.
Damn.
And that actually makes sense if you think about like Star Wars ships and the time that Star Trek 3 was happening and like the people
Yeah.
who worked, the people who like made those ships, made those models, thinking of,
Totally.
that's cool. Yeah.
How do you say I love you in Klingon? Because when you are thinking romance, you
I
think
used to know
Klingon
that.
language. It's kind of like the old saying where the guy says, what is it? I speak. Okay, he said, I speak Greek among scholars, Latin among men, French to my wife, Italian to my mistress, and German to my horse, is what he said. So Klingon in there somewhere probably works with I love you somehow.
Yeah.
And if anybody knows that quote, let us know where it comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, the Matt Boardman.
So
What did
the
he do?
closest translation would be you are my loved one,
Ah.
which is bang something.
Yeah,
And we
that's not the
saw-
one that. Oh, that's not the one that I was.
However, a number
reading.
of Klingonists use musha to mean love. It means mus, hate, and ha, the verb suffix meaning to undo.
Right.
Undo
Mm.
hate.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's funny.
And I think Worf actually says
Bang.
it in an episode where it means I don't hate you or I unhate you.
Right.
That's funny.
But Matt Boardman had it right in the live chat.
Nailed
Oh,
it.
wow. Good
Good
job,
job,
Matt
D.
Foreman.
Matt.
Hey.
What about the ship?
Mm.
Oh, we got the answer there, but did the live chat, how'd they do with the ship?
Oh, some of them had it.
Great.
I think Matt had it. as
Ah.
Nerds.
VFX art says Bill George made it, and he had just come off of Jedi. That's amazing, actually.
Ha!
Whoa.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well then.
fun.
Yeah, Return of the Jedi. That's great. That's really
Mm.
cool. Nice. Good knowledge. Yeah. What a crew.
Yeah.
Man, think all the Star Trek brings all of these people together. You guys. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That's
great.
what you love
Ship
about it.
people and character
Yeah.
people and art people and like, politics people and just
Oh man, this is a tough one.
What?
Melissa, this is a completely different. This is an entire episode by itself.
I
This is from a
know, but I
website
saw it.
called facebook.com.
Oh.
Reports, who are your favorite medical professionals from Star Trek?
Oh my
I mean,
God.
right here we have the first 5 in a way, first 5 main ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm,
Is that all they've
I
got? It's
freaking
just-
love bones.
me too.
I will scream
What did
from
you
the top
just
of
say,
that mountain.
Katie?
I freaking love bones.
Yeah,
100%.
Tahana's there.
Is he kind of
Dr.
ripped?
Tahana.
Oh, heck
Yeah.
yeah.
He
He
is
is.
ripped.
Yeah. Bones can get
Big
it.
and ripped.
Mhm.
Get what?
Disco jumpsuits.
So that's pretty
Oh, yeah.
tough. Because there are a lot. There's also the
Mm.
leads from like the new shows, but then there was also a Pulaski here and there.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
Dr. Salar in one episode of The Next Generation, Dr. Martin in one episode of The Next Generation.
Yeah.
They always kind of brought in other little doctors, Dr. Mora,
Yeah.
who's more of a
Right?
scientist.
But that's also like,
And then
is that,
there's-
yeah. I
Yeah.
like the doctor in the
Star Trek.
child
Oh.
in the first episode of season 2, that hilarious guy with the like mustache who's just like, come on, we gotta get that.
Oh.
Burp it up. I love that guy. And he's like, whoa, that virus is gonna break out of there. Oh no.
Burp-a-derp.
Burp it up, mustache. I love that guy.
That could be a problem.
Yeah,
Somebody
maybe we'll
should do
that one.
something.
Maybe we'll do that one next week.
Yeah.
Because
Sure.
there's what about Dr. Pollard? She was
Exactly.
just in a handful of episodes.
Yeah.
But I love me some Raven Dowda.
Oh my
so,
God, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and
Yeah,
then there's
I actually-
Culver too.
Mm,
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And lots of
Oh!
people are saying Mbenga in the live
Of
chat.
course.
Mhm.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Of course.
Did you guys see
Chapel.
I saw a post from a doctor who is in the armed forces in some capacity, and they had a soldier who had gotten some shrapnel in him, and they were trying to get it out, and the only thing he had was a discovery, a magnet,
Communicator?
like a magnet discovery, but it was the medical one, and they actually managed to get to use it to pull out
Are
the
you serious?
yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I
beautiful.
saw-
That's
Nice.
what it's made for.
Yeah, they tagged Wilson Cruz because they were like, we feel like you might be interested in this piece of information.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Gosh.
That's amazing.
That's one of the things, I mean, again, oh wait, there's another thing I love about Star Trek. Like, people who have gone into their careers
Yeah.
based on seeing these people doing these jobs and being like, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to be an engineer.
Yep.
I want to be a doctor. Like,
Mhm.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
that story Gates McFadden tells about was it getting her appendix out or something? And it turned out like the guy who's going to do the surgery was a like Beverly Crusher fan, and she was like, "Oh, I think I'm going to be okay."
Amazing.
That's cool.
You know what else I love
Mm.
about I love about Star Trek is how some of the actors use their platforms for the greater good. Like
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Nichelle Nichols
Yes.
and her
Mm.
work with the space program,
Yes.
just
Oh,
to name
man.
one. And during the time that she did that work in is pretty
Yeah.
fantastic.
She was super influential.
Yeah.
Good call.
She was a
Absolutely.
trailblazer.
Yes.
She was
Yes,
a
that's right.
trailblazer.
Yeah, I have that shirt.
Well, that's a
Mhm.
fun one. We'll have to get into doctors some other time. Oh,
Yeah.
man alive. We got
What?
set pics, huh?
Yeah.
We better do that.
From Strange New. Oh, wow, we're almost out of. Sorry, we're out of time, everybody. We can't.
Don't
you dare.
These.
Not even
I
a
wish,
peek, huh?
I wish, boy, oh boy. Otherwise, okay. Trek Central on Facebook.com has Admiral April, actor Adrian Holmes, as well as everybody knows Anson Mount as Captain Pike. Look
And the
at
mount
this.
is looking good.
Yeah, look
It
at
is.
these guys know how to smile. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's doing a crossword puzzle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Does he
And
have
is that a
Dr.
Dr. Pepper? Yeah. Maybe a coffee
about
over
the
here.
peeps.
What else can we snoop in on?
Right?
What's that in his hand?
Looks like Anson's phone is on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Season
cool.
4 Admiral
Yay.
April. Okay. That's on the trailer door.
I love these.
Oh, that's cool. They're pictures of Polaroids. Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah, it kind of looks
Yeah.
like it. Yeah. Oh man.
Gives it an old schooly feel.
Hmm.
Aw.
Has like that chair reminds me of the motion picture in the
Oh
pic
yeah.
above.
Oh.
That orangey kind of color. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it was
Well, the
kind of like
Polaroids just made it look
orange and
more-
white,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
like sherbet. And
Such a
day
great
and
set.
night. Anyway, here's something fun. On our way out, everybody, in the live chat, let's give our Friday flowers. Just shout something out that you think it doesn't even have to be Star Trek related. It could be anything. You could just say, "Hey, I think this person did a great thing." And I don't know if a lot of people are doing great things right now, but there are some, I'm
Some
sure.
are.
If you dig deep, you'll find that there are some people doing great things. So if you want to shout anybody out for doing something cool, or it could be a character, it could be Star Trek related. I'll do one right now. There's gonna be a Women of Sci-Fi convention this weekend. Go to
Yeah.
that if you can. It's in Burbank. That should be a good time, and all proceeds are going to benefit the victims of the LA fires, which were terrible.
They
Yes,
were
worthy cause.
terrible.
My shout out is to you, Ryan, for reminding me that
Oh,
that's this
thanks.
weekend, and I'll see you there on Sunday.
Nice. Sunday's going to be fun day with Shar there.
I got to go see
Melissa,
Tawny Newsome and Don Lewis.
you do. They told me the same. They said, "Is Shar coming?" And I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "All right, we'll go."
They're definitely looking forward to seeing my ass. Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be that kind of show. Okay.
And you never know. Things
Aw.
get crazy.
Melissa, what do you
Matt
got? I want to cry.
Boardman.
What did Matt Boardman
Matt
do?
Boardman is so
Aw.
sweet.
Aww.
Aw. Hmm.
Thanks for that shout out, Matt Boardman. He says I think that Melissa Longo is great because she volunteers to help people who are less fortunate in life.
Yes.
That's always a worthy
Very
cause.
nice. Good Friday flowers there.
Thank you, Matt Boardman.
Oh, the Planetary Society. That's a good one too.
Mm.
So
Yes.
Melissa Longo, wait, no, we don't talk about
Yeah.
that yet, where people find each other. We'll talk about the week ahead. Here it is. Okay, on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, this Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, we have our first segment review of, oh boy, everybody, grab your friends, turn off all the lights, close the blinds. It's the Next Generation episode. Tell your, oh, this is the big one. Violations. Oh man, we sure loved that one.
Jenny's
Great.
face.
Jenny's thinking, Jeepers. So anyway, if you want to watch us squirm, that is this Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel. Then on Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, Sirach Lofton and I have our full review of Unification Part 2. That's a great one. Don't miss it. That's this coming Monday. Of course, it's going to be awesome. Then on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. Atlantic, on the Virtual TrekCon YouTube channel, we have the main viewer. It's a serious news show. Maybe we'll do April Fool's Day a week early, just because otherwise it doesn't count. Everybody knows it's a lie.
I
But
like
if we
it. Change
just
it up.
lie about everything next week and then go April Fools.
Jenny. Jenny, you're hilarious to watch.
Look at her biting her nails like that.
You're muted.
Oh no, you're muted.
She's pretending to be mute. She's like
Oh.
pantomiming.
Oh no, I really was.
Oh.
Gee
Oh my
willikers.
goodness.
I don't
I
know.
thought you were just miming. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh man, I've been muted for ages.
Been a pretty good show, actually, right? So that was a totally separate. This was a separate, unrelated. Anyway, Melissa, where can people find you online should you choose to be found?
At walkingartmadebymelissa.com. Come visit my store, please, because there's a lots of stuff that's on there, and I've put a lot of work into them. And and on social media at Melissa Longo, and on the YouTube at Three Fat Lobsters, and Virtual TrekCon, and the Seventh Rule, and yes, watch the first Falling Tower. Go watch some old episodes.
Yeah.
They're fun.
One Trek fan asked if I'd seen Doctor Whom on the Watch the First podcast on the Falling Tower YouTube channel. We've actually done it twice. I did the very first Doctor Whom, whatever it was in like 1963 or something like that. And then we also did like the first of like the new era. It might have been David Tennant, maybe it was.
Christopher
Or it was
Eccleston.
Christopher Eccleston. Now that sounds right. He sounds like a baseball player, honestly. But it wasn't. It was an actor.
Yes.
And Chuck A says, awful episode. I hope he means violations, not this one.
Yeah.
There are a number of people in our chat who are yelling fruit.
Thank you.
Shoot, we got a
I
big
thought
one.
I saw fruit and I thought they were just saying, I want to give fruit flowers. I love fruit. I want to just, boy, oh boy, I love fruit.
Choose fruit.
Okay,
Oh my
thank you,
goodness.
everybody.
What would we do without the chat? My God.
Man,
I know, right?
They are saviors.
Yeah, well done, everyone.
Okay, so
Shout
what
out-
are
Friday flowers to the chat. Woo!
Yes.
Yeah.
what are our options?
So
How about
I have some
something?
from like
Okay,
I
yeah.
have
What do
some
you
from
got?
previous lists.
Yes.
Okay, what we got?
We have kumquats. There was olives. There were cherry tomatoes. And then, well, let's see what else. There was ginger and pistachios and
Oh my.
Yeah.
beets.
We're really moving off fruit, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. We're going nuts.
Yeah, so pistachios, is that what you said when you're going nuts?
Yeah, there's pistachios.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the ones I just took down. Kumquat, olives, cherry tomatoes, and pistachios. What do you guys think? Does that sound like a solid 4?
That's a good
That's good.
list.
Works for
Okay,
me.
they're all because
Yeah,
they're like
do it.
different.
Yeah.
They're different corners. I was gonna say sunflower seeds. Have you had sunflower seeds, Katie?
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay,
I played softball. Those were great.
they're so good. Shar, what about yourself? Where can people find you should you choose to be found?
I mean, yeah, you can find me. I've been on the internet forever, so hit me up on Blue Sky. My handle is oldprofanity.com. You can find my handcrafted Trek-inspired soap at boldbubbles.com. And let's see, also check out Mission Log Prodigy on the Roddenberry Entertainment YouTube channel, where not too long ago, we went through every single episode of the second season, reviewed it, looked deep down for all the morals, meanings, and messages, and then we threw in a few interviews too while we were at it.
Lovely.
Fun.
Great. Maybe one day she should try tomatillos. Those are really good. I used to grow those too. They're really good.
Nice. Yes.
They got a little like a
Are
sack.
good.
Yeah.
A sack, and you have to peel it off, and it's kind of sticky, and you got to wash it, but it's good. Really good.
Yeah, it is good. It's good in salsa.
Totally.
Ooh,
Totally. When you have like a
yeah.
green salsa, it's usually that.
Delish.
Katie, meteorologist, where can people find you?
Yes. Well, you can find me at weather_Katie on all of the social medias. Literally, I panic got that username as soon as I signed up. And I'm also so many random fandoms on YouTube.
Oh, Katrina says, I love Mission Log Prodigy.
Aw, thank
Aw.
you.
That's lovely.
Woohoo.
And yourself, Jenny R?
Oh, yes. Well, on social media, you can find me at Jenny R. Johnson Art on, I'm going to be specific, Facebook, Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Yeah, there they are.
What's the red door?
What?
Wait, aren't you on
Is
like
it
the
Red
red
Note?
Oh,
door or
Red
something?
Note. That one too. And
Oh,
Red Note.
red
Yes.
flag.
Okay.
Yes,
It's
Red
called
Note.
red flag.
Red flag.
Thank
Red
you for
Note.
asking. Yes, I am on Red Note. Also, I haven't checked Red Note in quite a while. Okay, also, and pop over to my social media because I'm working on a Wrath of Khan painting and I just finished Kirk's hair and I'm really excited about it. So,
Ooh.
It's so
Yeah.
great.
so excited. Anyway, and because it's William Shatner's birthday tomorrow, shout out to William Shatner. I'm posting an update. And if you want to pop over to my shop, it's at jennyrjohnson.com. You can sign up my newsletter and see pictures and just it's cool. Website. Yay.
Nice. When you said pop over, I thought of Pop Tarts. Live chat, let us know what's your favorite Pop Tart. I'm gonna go with s'mores.
Oh, s'mores.
Oh.
Maple and brown sugar.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Never been a Pop
I
Tart
like
guy.
cherry.
I'm
I'll
not
eat
never
a
been a
classic.
fruit
Tart.
guy. I don't want the fruit.
I
want
know.
the
I like the
Nasty
strawberry. Like
stuff.
if you give it to
Yeah.
me, I will
like
eat
the
it.
cherry
Yeah.
with the frosting.
mint.
Mm.
Yes,
Yeah,
you got to get frosted Pop
Mint.
Tarts.
Okay.
The
Unfrosted
ones
Pop-Tarts
just
are trash.
dry.
Unfrosted
they're-
Pop Tarts?
They're a
Mhm.
thing. Yeah, they
Unfrosted
exist and they're
crust.
trash. Don't
Yeah.
do them.
Weird.
Like graham crackers.
Might as
Mm.
well.
Kind of.
I used to like the Pillsbury toaster strudel. Now that was a product.
Oh.
I've
Now you're
never
talking.
had
Product.
those.
Those.
The like
Oh,
icings.
Yeah, you
Dude,
heat it up.
what if Pop Tarts came out with an Easter season where they have like Cadbury egg Pop Tarts or something like that, or Peeps
Ooh.
Pop Tarts?
I would try it.
Peeps Pop
Deviled egg
Tarts.
Pop-Tarts.
Yeah,
Oh,
Peep
God.
Tarts. Okay,
Marshmallow,
And where
marshmallow,
can we
and more
find you,
marshmallow.
Ryan T. Husk?
checking the aisles for Peep Tarts and for Cadbury egg Pop Tarts. That sounds really good. You can find me online at Ryan TG Husk. Once again, that's at Ryan TG Husk, or just Falling Tower, the Seventh Ruler virtual trek on your favorite social media, but especially right here on YouTube with this cool Saylot. Hi, Saylot B.
Aw.
Yeah.
Saylot Way, that song. Who sings that? Enya? Sailor Way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Sail away, sail away.
Yeah. Okay, we have a winner. Here it is. 19% said
Yes.
olives, 21% said pistachios, 21% said kumquat because they just thought it was funny, and
is funny.
36% said cherry tomatoes.
Nice.
Okay.
That's going to be an easy one. Good job,
Yep.
Katie. Good job. She knew.
Mhm.
Woo!
That's it for us. Thank you very much, Lucia, who says she never had Pop Tarts. You've been lost this whole episode. I'm so sorry, Lucia. It's gonna next episode. We're only going to talk about like Brazilian stuff. Except
We better
that.
study
Love
up.
Brazilians.
Yeah, except
Yeah. Oh, that's all I know
what about the
about
nuts?
Brazil.
And the
Brazil nuts.
Amazon.
Brazil nuts.
Love Brazil nuts.
And there's a
But-
movie called Brazil, I think.
Yeah, and they have a special fish in the Amazon River in Brazil that
That
goes
flies up
into
peepees.
yes, peepees,
Yeah.
and then it has these spine that go and that gets lodged in the peepee.
They also have pink dolphins.
They
In the
all-
Amazon?
What's better? That sounds
They
friendlier.
do also.
That's cute. Yeah.
And piranhas.
And
Yeah.
piranhas.
Have you seen
Ooh.
piranhas eat? It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Wild.
scary.
Those guys are jerks. Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you, Dave Gregory, Cassandra, Dave M. Dead Purple 7. Hello, she says cinnamon Pop Tarts. Linda Anderegg, who says s'mores.
Ooh.
Amanda Stevenson says s'mores. Ultra
Ah.
says frosted cherry. Frosted cherry. Wait, is
Frosted
that a
cherry.
real flavor? Or are you
Cherry.
just trying to get me to say something funny? Okay, it's a real one.
It is a real
Frosted
one.
cherry is
It
good.
says strawberry. Richard Thomas says strawberry all day. Chris Marshall says s'mores or cookies and cream. Anyway, chocolate fudge Pop Tarts. Good one, Mark. Glenn Iverson, Faith Howell, thank you all. Walter, Kathy D, May Borello in the May area. Oh, Katrina. Sounds like a song. Melissa H, Joshua Reeve. Thank you all very much. We'll see you next time, everybody. And man, hey, happy spring. What are we
We
thinking?
made
We
it.
should have done a whole episode on spring.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Too late. Next year.
I'll see you when it gets here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Maybe we can do
July.
Canadian spring.
Yeah, it's gonna be like May. Yeah.
Did you know that Trader Joe's has a form of Pop-Tarts that are but they have pomegranate, which is
Do they
delicious.
really?
Ooh, that's cool.
Well, now
Oh
I
damn!
gotta
I gotta
go.
go to Trader Joe's this week.
Mm.
I'll eat that.
I'm always really excited when I see a bakery that has like their homemade Pop-Tarts because those are
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to say, everybody online, is
Sorry, gotta go. We're
have
hungry.
a chill weekend because you've earned it.